The Senate has just unanimously passed a new $484 billion package that will put more money in millions of people's pockets, including some money that you won't even have to pay back. What's up, guys? It's James Allen, the Out-of-State Investor, and in this video, I'm going to share with you the latest amendment that just passed worth $484 billion, how anyone with a side hustle or small business can benefit from this, and how you can get some of this free money for yourself. I've taken the time to read through the actual document itself, so I have all the details you need to know in this video. But before I get started, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to stay up to date with all the latest stimulus news, and also if you like all things personal finance and real estate. So with that said, let's get started. Alright, so let me break all of this down for you and also bring some of you guys up to date. A few weeks ago, there were two main programs the SBA was offering to provide relief to small businesses. Now, one of these was the PPP and the other was the EIDL. Now, the PPP is the Paycheck Protection Program, and this program provides small businesses with less than 500 employees with a forgivable loan up to 2.5 times their monthly payroll costs, up to a maximum $10 million loan. Now, this is as long as they can keep all employees on the books for 8 weeks, use 75% of those funds towards payroll, and the rest of it towards operating expenses, which includes things like rent, mortgage interest, and utilities. Then separate from that, you also have the EIDL, or the Economic Injury Disaster Loan. Now, there's two different products for this. There's the EIDL loan, which is not forgivable, but will give small businesses up to $2 million as a loan at a 3.75% interest rate. But the other product is what stole the show and got everyone thinking it was the gold rush all over again. This product is the EIDL Emergency Advance, and this is a grant of up to $10,000. Essentially, this is free money. So naturally, everyone and their mom was applying for this free money without really knowing if this was for real or just too good to be true. Well, within just a few weeks, they actually ran out of all $349 billion that was designated to them, and the SBA took both programs down from their website, stating they weren't accepting any more applications. So this is what brought the new bill that, aside from providing more money for hospitals and testing, is also providing $310 billion more to the PPP, $50 billion more towards the EIDL loans, and $10 billion more specifically towards those EIDL grants, which is that free money. Essentially, this is a second chance for everyone to apply for this free money all over again, so do not miss out on this opportunity. Now, some of you may have already applied for this relief and still haven't received your money yet. Well, don't worry, you don't need to reapply again. I actually spoke with a representative a few days ago, and they are taking an average of about 3 weeks for every application. So I applied for this loan myself back on March 31st, and I just got my payment this last Tuesday, April 21st. So it's right in line with what the SBA rep was telling me on the phone. Now, I noticed that 2 days before I got paid, they actually ran my credit. So if you notice that happen on your credit report, then that could be a sign that you're about to receive your money from the SBA. Now, I ended up receiving a total of $1,000, and this is because the way they're paying it out is you get $1,000 for every employee that you have. So since I'm a sole proprietor with my real estate business, that's the reason I only got $1,000. But if I had 5 employees, I would get $5,000. If I had 10 employees, then I would get the full $10,000. And did I mention that all this money is free money? So there's really nothing to lose by applying. So maybe you're thinking, well, I don't run a small business, so I don't really qualify. Well, that's not really the case, and it's actually a lot more inclusive than you might realize. I'm talking about if you're an independent contractor, you have some kind of side hustle, no matter how big or how small, or maybe you're a landlord like me. Either way, you do not have to be this legitimate small business with a brick and mortar store in order to qualify. You don't need to have an LLC or any employees either. You can just be a sole proprietor making a little money on the side, and you will qualify for this. So how do you get this free money? Well, even though the Senate has unanimously passed this bill, the House still needs to vote on this, and that will probably be taking place this Thursday, April 23rd. I would say it's extremely likely this passes the House, and Trump will probably then sign it on Friday, making it all official. So right now, all you have to do is relax and just sit tight. If you look at the SBA's website, sba.gov, you'll see their comments are still the same regarding the EIDL and the PPP. This probably won't update until Monday, but keep an eye on their website throughout the weekend just in case so you can jump on this immediately. Remember, this is limited to the money that they've agreed on, and it's not guaranteed that they'll pass another bill like this if they run out of money again. In fact, according to reports, it's been indicated that there won't be a round 3 of funding, at least for the PPP at this point. As you know, things are constantly changing with new bills getting introduced, updated, approved, or denied. So if you want to stay up to date with the latest stimulus news, or you just like all things personal finance and real estate, then definitely subscribe to the channel. Also, if you felt this video provided some value to you, then go ahead and smash that like button and let me know your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram @TheOutOfStateInvestor. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.